Hello everyone, and thanks for watching Edupedia World Videos. In this video, we'll discuss solutions to Part C, that is Mathematics, for the 2016 JEE Mains paper. We will be following the test booklet code E. In the next question, we are given two fair six-sided die A and B are thrown simultaneously. E1 is the event that A shows 4. E2 is the event that B shows 2. And E3 is the event that sum is odd. Now it's a fair-sided die, so at this point E1, E2 and E3 have actual values, but whether or not they're independent depends on if E1 and E2 change, would E3 change, and so on. So in that case, we would have to assume, what if they were not fair six-faced die? So yeah, these two are independent because those dice are not interrelated. And obviously E1 and E3 are independent because E1 depends only on A, but E3 depends on A and B. And since B is independent of A, E1 and E3 are independent. Similarly, E2 and E3 are independent. The question is then, is the fourth option, is that true? Are E1, E2 and E3 all independent? And that is actually not true. They are dependent. And the reason for that is, first of all, you can easily say that they are dependent because one of these has to be true. But if you look at it logically, let's say E was not a fair die. That means E had a, let's say, 99% chance of showing 4, and it had a 1% chance of showing 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. That means E is predominantly even. So the sum being odd means that B should be predominantly odd. So obviously E3 changes if we change E1 from a fair-sided die in which the probability would be 1 by 6 to some other die. So there is a relation between E1, E2 and E3 such that if two of them are decided in value, then the third one has to depend on the first two, because depending on the value of E1 and E2, we'll know whether the sum is odd or not. So together the three are not independent, they are dependent, but any two of them taken together will be independent. Sort of like x plus y is equal to z. That is not the relation here obviously, but in this case x and y are independent, y and z are independent, x and z are independent, but x, y and z are certainly not independent. Because you take the values of 2 and the third's value will automatically be decided. This completes the solutions. Thank you.